So here's exactly how you can feel grounded and centered in less than 10 minutes. We're going to also do a 5-minute meditation together with the sounds so that you have something to take with you. And you can even save this video and go back to it and replay the meditation and just sit and just get a little piece of peace and bliss in your day. Are you a busy woman and you're trying to manage everything? You're trying to pick up the kids, go to work, and it just seems like you're getting in this swirl. And then on top of that, you might be menopausal, so you have your hormones going everywhere and your emotions are feeling unstable. And you have a lot of stress and anxiety in your life, and maybe you're not even sleeping. You might have some insomnia. Well, I want to share with you today a technique that can work very easily and simply as long as you take the time to do it. If you have just a few minutes that you can spare, either making a 10-minute routine in the morning or in the evening before you go to sleep, or you can just plug into it about 5 minutes in the afternoon whenever you can, this is going to help you. Sound is a powerful method for coming back home to self, centering self, allowing the emotions, the stress, anxiety just to simply melt away and turn into actually transmute into something higher so that you can feel bliss each day. Hi, I'm Kalee. I am the founder of Resonant Alchemy Healing Program and the Healing Sound Arts Program. And I'd like to welcome you to this video where we're going to get into a routine that's grounding and centering. When you have all this stress, anxiety, and you're very busy and you haven't taken a lot of time for yourself, for self-care, or to go into the quiet zone by yourself, you may feel very disconnected from yourself and very disconnected from spirit. And this is not a fun place to be. This is part of living in the busy world that we have created here on this planet, going to work, being in the matrix, trying to live a happy life with a family. And I'm going to help you today because I have this powerful sound healing technique that can really just take a few minutes to sit with it. And it's like a plug and play. If you can do this a few minutes a day, you'll see a lot of benefits as you go throughout your life. So first, I'm going to explain what we're doing here and how it works. Primarily today, I'll be speaking about using the crystal singing bowls, which are my favorite, and it can be any crystal singing bowl. They can be made with different metals, different colors, they can be chakra. All of that doesn't matter. It's just when you have crystal singing bowls that you like to listen to, that would be what to use. And I love the crystal singing bowls because they entrain the brainwave patterns. And so intention always is powerful and amplified with sound. Anything's amplified with sound. So any intention that you have, it's going to be amplified. And so when you couple it with the crystal singing bowl and you start hearing that drone sound from the crystal singing bowl, your brain starts to sink in, and that's called entrainment. There are different brainwave states and patterns, and there's an appropriate one for appropriate times of the day and places that we're at. Now, most of us all day, we're in this beta brainwave state, and beta is healthy because it's where we are active, we're taking action, we're figuring things out, we're working in a high-paced environment, and that's where we're just really working and acting. Beta, if you're on beta all the time, then it can be very stressful and it can lead to physical problems later and emotional problems because you're not giving yourself a chance to rest. Now, couple that with a higher cortisol level and not being able to sleep, that can really lead to some problems later on. So you want to make sure that you take some time each day, even if it's just a morning routine you can do right when you wake up, and you can get into this place where it'll bring you to the brainwave patterns that are called theta. That's really deep. That's like before you drift off to sleep. Or even alpha. Alpha's good as well. It's more of a relaxed brainwave state that we can be in. So now let's go right into it. I want to bring you right into a meditation. sit somewhere where you won't be disturbed if you can. If you don't have that time right now, please save this video and go back to it later. You don't want to be driving. You don't want to be a chef in a kitchen with a knife or any kind of equipment. This is a time for resting, okay? This is the opposite of action. And so we want to bring ourselves back home. We want to center ourselves and feel grounded. So close your eyes, uncross your legs, take a nice deep, low belly breath. Just breathe naturally and deeply. Thoughts may come up, but just bring your attention back to the sound. Feel okay with where you're at right now. Just relax. Breathe naturally and deeply from your belly. Imagine any stress or anxiety just being released out the breath. Thoughts come up, bring yourself back to the sound. Sinking in to this moment, feeling connected to the earth. Allow Mother Earth to hold you. When thoughts come up, just let them go. Bring yourself back to the sound. That everything is divine and perfect right now. And we're just surrendering to this moment. Bring all your energy that you may have left out there. Just bring it back home to the heart. All the pieces of you, they're all coming back home now. Just sinking into this moment. Allowing yourself this moment to just be. Just feel in and take a moment and see how you feel. And then appreciate yourself for taking this time. If you'd like to learn more about this and work with someone one-to-one, I do have the Resonant Alchemy Immersion program where you can come in for some really deep healing. Or if you want to learn to self-heal and then move on to heal others and become a certified sound healing master, you can come into the Healing Sound Arts program. The links are below. I also have a community on the school platform. It's a brand new community where it houses my meditation course. So if you're interested in having sound recordings that you can just meditate to every day, they're intentionally made by me to get you into that deep, relaxed state, check them out. They're at the community and all the links are below in the description box. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.